Morning. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. And it's going to be another hot day. We're going to go back and work on the Garden 3 bed a little more. And then once it gets hot, I'm going to go in the house and start cutting up Irish Spring strips of soap and see if that will work. I have an armadillo and I know why he's coming, because this is one of the few places that gets watered regularly. Tends to be why I keep the metal down so he doesn't dig into my beds. Right now he's hungry enough and or thirsty enough that he doesn't care about the metal. He's digging regardless. So like my woolly lamb's ear, he is just trampled. He was out here last night at about midnight and had Panda going crazy because he was out here last night about midnight. And you can kind of see where he's just trampled in the center. Now there's gate under this, just like there is everywhere else, to keep him from digging in here. But I'm gonna see if I hang some Irish Spring soap, if that will help him, deter him from wanting to hang out here. But that'll be at the warmer portion of the day, because he's trying everywhere. If you look at the far bed over there, he's done the same thing. He is just trampled. You know? So I got yarrow in there, and I got some glads in there, and the Delilah's over here. You can see where they're just hanging and droopy. It's because he's trampled and broken stems, and you know, not happy. It's all good. So we'll just go work in Garden 3 and watch a few butterflies on the echinacea and get some other stuff done. All right, I'm going to talk to y'all later. All right, we're back in Garden 3. Gonna start putting boards together. I brought some paper out with me to go ahead and lay down in the bed as well. And yeah, and just kind of get to work. All right, talk to you in a few. All right, it's 11 o'clock. It's 94 degrees. And I'm working in full sun, even down in the far corner. You can see where the bucket's still in the shade, but the wall itself is not. Whew. All right, I'm gonna stay on this side just so you get a better view. You can see where I've only got 3 boards high right there. There used to be one of those T-posts here. I was trying to straighten out the wood and the whole thing bent, and then it broke. I'm gonna tell you they're aluminum, and here in Arkansas, with all the rocks that's in the native soil, I would tell you don't waste your money on them. You know? That one I can't get in all the way in the ground. That one is also bent, which means if I have to maneuver it like I had to do this one, it's gonna break. So just, they're not good T-posts. Not for this application. Not in Arkansas. All right, having said that, you can see where I got 3 boards there. I'm gonna come down to the other end. You can see right there where I've got all 5. And we're going 5 high. That gives me about the same amount of space that's in the log row here. Does that make sense? So it's roughly 3-ish to 4-ish worth of soil, and then a little bit of a lip to prevent soil from washing over on the outside. That does the same thing. I used all my long boards across the bottom because that's what set up my my support brackets there and there. Does that make sense? Whew. Having said that, you can see where now the top 2 rows are my smaller ones. They're not as long, and they leave little gaps like that. So, let me cross over this bed now. What I'll end up doing tomorrow, not today, is I have short pieces that aren't really good for much of anything, and I will cut them to fit in the holes, and then I'll just use like a piece of 1x4 to hold it in place. Again, the upper lip is just to prevent soil washing out of the bed. So it's not really, it's not supporting any weight. That's what the bottom ones are doing. So having said that, I got a lot done today. At least I feel like I got a lot done. More than I got yesterday. Yesterday I was trying to lay out and measure and, look at what was going to fit where and how it was all going to work together. So besides cutting little pieces, like you can tell I need to do it there as well. You know, besides cutting pieces to length now on the smaller side, I'm done, you know, and that'll be really easy. Like I said, cut them out, finish screwing, and yeah. And we can start laying down the rest of the paper. You can see where I started because I knew I was putting the row in, you know. Finish filling in it with paper, get my logs and sticks and twigs and stuff that I put in here, do a row of logs and sticks, start at an amended soil. There we go. Words are awesome. Having said that, I'm not sure how I want to do the front row. Yes, it'll be reclaimed wood. I just don't know if I have enough, you know. Now, even if I do the front row and reclaimed wood, it won't be 5 high, because again, everything is on a slope, you know. It'll probably only be 2 high up front, 5 high in the back maybe. But I'm not there yet, you know. I've still got to figure out how I'm gonna finish my corners here. It's easy with the logs, but you know, I'm not gonna lie, I like the bed wall. It looks awesome, truly. All right, I got tools in the grill cart ready to go put away. Just got to pack up the music and the water, and I'm in the house. Whew, having said that, it's gonna be another hot day. Now, everybody got watered last night, but if you look at my elderberry, they're droopy. They know it's going to be a hot day. Yeah, that's the elderberry and the passion flower. I'll maybe give them some more water tonight. You know? Say the tomatoes and the peppers they're not droopy. But it's going to be a hot one. All right, I'm out. Talk to y'all later.